the matchup between our Lady Eagles and the Carbondale
Lady Terriers. My name is Mr. Giffen. I'm the principal at Vienna High School. Tonight we will give a special recognition to Mr. Jack Gordon, who is someone who has significantly contributed to our school and community. To begin this recognition, I want to introduce Mr. Tom Cole, who served as at Vienna High School as a teacher, coach, and our athletic director from 1972 until his retirement in 2004. Mr. Tom Cole.
I'm also here to recognize Coach Mr. Jack Gordon as a major contributor to Vienna High School in the VHS athletic program. Jack's father was a teacher, Pete Gordon, and his mother, Lucille Gordon. Jack and his lovely wife, Opal, lived steps from Vienna Grade School. Grange and Greg are his two retired teaching sons. Jack attended Vienna Grade School, a three-story building at the time in the same location it is today. He attended high school at Vienna High School. He graduated in 1946. Jack was a good athlete in basketball, softball, and track. Jack Gordon began teaching in 1948 at Flatwoods, a one-room schoolhouse. He was also the janitor. In 1949, he taught at Buncombe and created a 10-team athletic conference. He was also instrumental in starting the grade school state tournament and serving on the board for over 50 years. My son-in-law, Dr. Greg Frainer, replaced him and currently serves. From 1950 to 1983, taught 7th and 8th grade and retired from Vienna Grade School. The old gym was completed in 1951, which was Jack Gordon's first teaching and coaching year at Vienna Grade School. The first girls' Vienna Grade School basketball game was played that year, long before the IHSA started girls' sports for high school. He told me a story of his early coaching. An administrative lady from Springfield came to Vienna Grade School and had an outrage about girls playing boys' basketball rules. After an intense meeting with Coach Gordon, she went back up over Swartz Hill, and the Lady Rams went back to playing boys' basketball rules. He coached all Vienna Grade School sports, basketball, softball, and track for boys and girls, and he has sent numerous athletes to Vienna High School to prosper. Coach Gordon racked up a total of 1,023 wins in basketball. 621 were girls basketball. He won 2 girls basketball state championships and 2 softball state championships. When he retired, the Vienna Grade School gym was named Jack Gordon Gymnasium. Currently, my 5th grade grandson has activities in Jack Gordon Gym. He and some of his friends talk about the legend of Jack Gordon. Mr. Gordon served with distinction 18 years on the Vienna High School Board of Education. He also volunteered on the VHS Hall of Fame Selection Committee. He just turned 97, January 27th, this last Monday. He's smart, sharp, and still competitive. They don't make him like this guy anymore. He's a good man, my friend, and a hero to many of us. Thank you for your service and contributions to Vienna High School. Well deserved, Coach, Mr. Jack Gordon.
I'm sure Jack appreciates that, and you're going to have to do it about 7 more times because we've got a few more speakers, but be ready to get back up. I had the privilege and the honor to work with Jack from 1977 to 1983. I was a social studies teacher and boys coach, and he was the girls coach, and he was quite the mentor to me. My first year, we had kind of a rough 8th grade class. I think a few of them went to prison. not sure, but they were kind of rough, and they were kind of about to run me out of town. And if it hadn't been for Jack Gordon and I'll mention D. Ray Yandel, being able to watch Jack and watch Jack control these people, because after about 6 weeks, I was beginning to think that maybe digging ditches might be a good alternative. But after watching Jack for a while, I was able to get him somewhat corralled and did all right. Later on, about 1989, I got to come over here and coach girls basketball for about 20 years, and got to reap the benefits of what Jack had built the foundation for. And when I took over, I'd only been around boys sports, so I really didn't know a whole lot about girls sports. And so I reverted back to what I'd seen Jack do with the girls program at Vienna for those 6 years. And so he was one of the main reasons that I accepted the girls coaching job, and I'm sure glad I did. So in conclusion, I basically just want to say thank you, Jack Gordon. You are a mentor to me, and I appreciated watching you every minute. So thank you.
Good evening. I would like to begin by saying that being asked to say a few words about someone who has meant so much to the educational community, the sports community, and to the Vienna community is truly an honor. Little did I know that Mr. Gordon began his career at Buncombe Grade School in the town where I grew up. He was instrumental in beginning girls' sports in the grade school long before Title IX was implemented. He had a vision of what athletics should look like, and it happened to include girls. If Mr. Gordon were asked about his contribution to education, boys and girls sports, and to our community, I'm sure he would have a modest response, giving others most of the credit. He would probably still be able to name all the others that he coached with, taught with, and those he guided as their administrator. In closing, I'm so thankful to have the opportunity to have played Summer Corey League and blessed to have played on the high school girls team 50 years ago. Those were some of the best years of my life. On behalf of my teammates, I thank you, Mr. Gordon. Because of your vision, my teammates and I had the opportunity to do what we loved. Thank you.
I'm Grange Gordon, and my brother Greg is here also. We're both teachers, retired now. I guess we got that from my dad. He kind of directed the family. His whole family were teachers. I didn't know you could do anything else to make a living, so I became a teacher. But I didn't become a coach because I saw how many hours Dad put in to be a coach. Every day after school, he didn't go home. He was at the gym working with his students. He worked hard at it, put a lot of hours in, not just in the school year, but also in the summer. He coached baseball, Corey League, and all kinds of things. He kept everybody in line in a good way, so he was a good mentor to me also as a son, and I appreciate his work with the family and what he did as a career. It was great to have him as a dad. I'm glad he's still here to celebrate this. That's great. Thanks, Dad.
I didn't know I was going to have to speak. You can't have anybody better than he is. He raised us, and we've been blessed to have you this long. And I do get emotional. But to know him, to see him every day, it's just a blessing. He's been so inspirative to us on our life. And I became a teacher, like Grange said, basically because he had a farm on the side, and I grew up farming, and I said, I'm not going to do this hard work all my life. So I was got to make sure I was a teacher, and I had the privilege of coaching against him a few times. So I taught at Polk County, and there's a few games we had some pretty good tussles on, but it's just been an honor. I want to my son's there, his wife Heath, Christy, Grange to introduce. Grange's wife is here, Kathy, her daughter Krista, and her husband Kurt, son Alex, other one Heather, daughter Rachel. So we've got a pretty good clan down there. They traveled quite a bit. I went about 3 blocks myself, but they came pretty far away. But it's an honor just to be with him. We do appreciate you guys listening and paying tribute. I know he taught a lot of you out there, and it's just an honor to be with him. Thank you.
Get comfortable, because I'm going to talk for about 45 minutes. I've been around schools all my life, and I've enjoyed every second of it. The main thing that I really like is I started girls basketball in Vienna in 1951 and 52. We didn't play any games that year outside of just local schools. But the next year, we formed a conference of girls. We played girls basketball. And that's one thing I'm really proud of, because girls were second-class citizens up until then. They didn't have anything to do at all. And we had softball then and basketball. And later on, I incorporated track and volleyball, cross country. Now look where girls are today. It's amazing to me how they can put the ball in the basket. Our first girls team, if they scored 10 points, that was a big day. And they spent most of the time jump balls. When they jump balls, they just squat down on the floor. So it's a whole new ball game to me now. And I'm just happy, really appreciate the opportunity to be part of that. Thank you.
I'm Marlise Trover, and I'm just blessed to have Jack in our lives. He and another gentleman came to Johnson City, my hometown, picked me out, and chose me for the superintendent. At that time, there were 30 plus women superintendents in the state of Illinois out of 900 districts. And evidently, he thought I could do it. So I did. He blessed me with the job, and I have been happy ever since. We're going to have cookies and punch and tea upstairs in the Commons, and Jack Gordon, being on my board, is instrumental. He was on the board when we connected the 3 buildings. That Commons could be named Jack Gordon Commons. I am just blessed and thankful to Carbondale and the Coach Hill and McGuire for listening, and also Coach Metcalf and the team for listening. We're going to get a picture with Jack and both of the teams, if that's okay. And I don't know if y'all know what Title IX is, but Title IX is the law 50 years ago that said if you're going to have boys' sports, you need to have some sports for girls. When I went to high school, there were no sports for girls. I was a cheerleader, but I would have really loved to have the team camaraderie of having people working together. So I have to say that I am so blessed that Jack is my friend, and I tell you what, I go to church every Sunday just to see him there. So thank you so much for listening, and we're going to take a picture and then everybody's welcome to have cookies in Jack Gordon's Commons. Thank you. Mr. Trover is going to give him a plaque. I was, but I couldn't help it.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and end it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of violence cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be sober, I gotta stay high. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Running this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her pride. In her back while I'm gripping her side. We can make back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. She makes slick, I can tell her the skies. I play the purple school, but guess in the sky. She sing out my side.
Grind every day, yeah, we aim for the stars. Feet on the ground, but our heads are on Mars. Visions of glory, sweat on our skin. We craft our story, determined to win. We the titans, with hearts untamed. We face the giants in this battling game. Our dreams are loud, echoes of them remain. We stand as one, heading for the Hall of Fame. We chase the lights to the final whistle. Believe it when we say we never settle. We chase the lights to the final whistle. Believe it when we say we never settle. We did it, we did it, we did it. It's victory, victory, victory. We dream big to the final whistle. Believe it when we say we never settle. We did it, we did it, we did it. It's victory, victory, victory. We dream big to the final whistle. Believe it when we say we never settle. We did it, we did it, we did it. It's victory, victory, victory. We dream big and we play relentlessly. Our team spirit's the ultimate key. It is victory, victory, victory. Eagle Nation! Eagle Nation! Eagle Nation!
Test, 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 test. Good to go? All right, bud, here we go. I didn't have the damn thing plugged in. here to help you succeed. With convenient class times and personalized attention, you don't have to travel far to achieve your goals. Enroll by calling 618-634-3441 or visit shawneecc.edu. BW Electric and Locating, reliable quality service, licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. Commercial services available include installation of home generators and solar electricity for your home. No job too big or too small. Contact Billy Woosley at 618-534-5221 for a quote today. BW Electric and Locating, serving all of Southern Illinois. And we're back here at the Vienna High School, getting ready for the start of this evening's game between the Terriers and the Eagles. Two teams that have been going in different directions. Carbondale, when we played them last on December the 28th up at the Benton Holiday Tournament, they were 12-3. They had just won 5 of 6 games, and at that tournament, their point guard, who is their leading scorer and everything for them. You're going to see her tonight. She's number 21, Riley McElvin, and she is just a freshman, but she is a tremendous basketball player for the Carbondale Terriers. And as she goes, they go. They have, so she missed the 4 games that they played at the Benton Holiday Tournament, and they lost all 4 of them, and they've lost a couple of tough games here down the stretch. They lost to Marion back on the 23rd of this month by 5 points, 2 points to Pinckneyville, and they got blown out by Nashville, but Nashville is ranked 3rd in the state in girls 2A basketball, and so they're 1-8 in their last 9 games coming in here. The Eagles are 20-2. And our 2 losses are to the number 3 ranked team in 3A, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, and the number 9 team in 2A basketball for girls is Carlisle by a point. Both of those at Benton, and we could have just as easily have won those 2 games as we lost them. While I have just a moment, I would like to say hi to a couple listening down in Owensville, Indiana. Over in Owensville, Indiana, I should say. And it is Tracy Hill, the head coach for Carbondale. It's her mom and dad, Paul and Naoma Height. And we want to thank them for listening and hope you had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year's. And nice to have them listening and everyone else who is listening. I know we have some people listening because I got a text just a little bit ago. And everything hopefully is working out real well right now. And everybody can hear everything very well. We're going to go over the starting lineups here real quick. Carbondale comes into this game 13-11. They're averaging 53 points a game. They're giving up 43 points a game. Their starting lineup will go like this. At a guard, a freshman, 5'7", number 2, KK Fike. At a guard, a 5'5" freshman, number 21, Riley McElvin. At a junior, a guard, 5'9", number 22, Aliyah Penn. And the 4th guard is a 5'6" junior, number 23, Dahlia Roman. Their forward is a 5'11" senior, number 13, Grayson Morris. Head coach is Tracy Hill. Assistant coaches are Jeff Hansen, Jimmy Bradley, Rashonda Love, and Rhett Barkey. For the Vienna Lady Eagles, they come in here with a 20-2 record. Vienna is averaging 67 points a game while giving up 37 points a game on the season. Their starting lineup will look like this. At a guard, a 5'7" junior, averaging 12 points a game, is 0, Jenna Waters. Also at a guard, a 5'5" senior, averaging 19 points a game, number 1, Ava Rush. The 3rd guard, a 5'5" senior, number 5, Summer Daubert. She's averaging 13 points a game. She has 317 3-pointers for her career, and that puts her presently at number 13 on the all-time list for IHSA girls in all classes. She is just 3 3-pointers away from tying for number 12, 4 for taking that lead. She's number 5. At a fourth guard, a 5'5" senior, number 24, Riona Ridley, averaging 5 points a game. And the big girl on the inside, a senior, at a forward, 5'11", number 30, Karina Botello. And Karina is averaging just a little bit over 8 points a game. Some people of note that we'll have the national anthem.
Would you please stand for our national anthem? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Vienna High School for tonight's varsity contest between the Terriers from Carbondale High School and your Vienna Lady Eagles. First, let's meet the starters from Carbondale. A freshman, number 2, K.K. Fike. A senior, number 13, Grayson Morris. A freshman, number 21, Riley McElveen. A junior, number 22, Alea Penn. And a junior, number 23, Dahlia Roman. Coaches for the Terriers are Tracy Hill, Rhett Bark, Webster McGuire, and Jasmine James. And now let's meet the Lady Eagles from Vienna High School. A junior, number 0, Jenna Waters. A senior, number 1, Ava Rush. A senior, number 5, Summer Daubert. And a senior, number 24, Riona Ridley. And another senior, number 30, Karina Botello. The Lady Eagles are coached by Rick Metcalf, Kelsey Odom, Corey Waters, and Michaela Schultz. Officials are Marlon Bird, Doug Halterman, and Chris Roberts. Let's play ball.
Chris Roberts and Marlon Bird. It'll be Chris Roberts tossing it up here. Or no, that's Doug Halterman. Doug Halterman's going to be tossing it up here at center court. And we'll give a little bit more on the three-point chase that Summer Daubert has. We'll talk about that here during the course of the game. KK Fike, Grayson Morris, Riley McElvin, Aliyah Penn, and Dahlia Roman for the Terriers. And the tip is batted around, comes out of there to Vienna. Ridley has it. Rayona Ridley on the right side. They open in a 1-3-1 zone, the Terriers do, on the right side to Waters. Out on top to Ridley. Ball's knocked loose, and Rush comes out there with the loose ball. Left side, Daubert for three. Kaboom! We started off with a right. 3 points for the Eagles, and they draw first blood here tonight. Now we can hit them with a left and back-to-back threes. Wouldn't that be sweet? 7:25 to go here in quarter number one with the basketball. Ball stolen away. Daubert with the steal. Gets by with a little shuffle. No good. Botello with the rebound. No good. And coming out there with it is, that's Roman into the front court. There's their star player, and her three is good. She just ties it. That's Riley McElveen. We're tied at 3 here in the early going. Each team with one. Daubert in the left corner, being picked up by Fike on the baseline. She's in trouble. 5-second counts on. They get it out to Ridley. Ridley, right side over to Rush. 1:20 gone here. Ball's thrown away. Bad pass. First turnover on Vienna. Vienna's going to press. They get it up to McLeavin, and Ridley knocks it out of bounds. McElveen passes it in. Over to Roman. Back to McElveen. In the right corner, over to Fike. Fike out on top, over to Morris. Morris on top, three-point attempt. Thought about it by Roman, didn't take it. They dump it inside, still to Botello. Here come the Eagles into the front court. Ridley on the left side, looks inside, nothing there. And they throw it out on top to Rush. Vienna has trouble with Grayson Morris leading the point on this 1-3-1. They get it down to Jenna Waters in the paint. Jenna kicks it out to Ridley. Ridley, little runner in the paint, is short, way short. Botello with the rebound. Out to Daubert. Daubert is going to be fouled by Morse, and that'll be the first foul of the game. 5:49 to go here in quarter number one. Each team's hit a three. Ridley will inbound it on the near side closest to us. Into Waters. Jenna back to Ridley. Vienna working against this 1-3-1, and Morris is real aggressive on the point. Left corner over to Rush. Back to Jenna Waters. Turns, spins, fade away. No good, and we're going to get our second foul, and this may go against Aliyah Penn. Nope, KK Fike it looks like. It is. KK Fike with the foul. They say it's push. And to the free throw line will be Jenna Waters to shoot 2 free throws. She is a 79% free throw shooter on the year and misses the first. Vienna Tuesday night, the girls, 5 different players hit 14 of 14 from the free throw line against Meridian. Second free throw is also no good. That's rare. She misses 2, and into the front court comes McElvin. Morris with the ball, skip pass, left side, off the head of Roman, and that'll be the second turnover on the Terriers. They've had 26 turnovers in each of the 2 games that we have played them this year. Daubert, we had 20 in the first game, 12 in the second game. Daubert gets it to Ridley, top of the key, left side over to Rush. Rush backs it up, over to Ridley. Ridley thought about passing it to Daubert, back over to Summer. Top of the key, free throw line, left side over to Rush, out to Waters. Waters quickly covered up to Rush. Rush backs it up towards center court with 4:55 to go here in quarter number one. Hands it off to Ridley, and Ridley's going to be fouled Morris stuck her leg out there, drew contact right out there in front of everybody, and that's a big foul right there because that is her second foul with 4:52 to go, and she's going to come out. In comes number 5, Ari Robertson. Ari is a 5'2" senior. Jenna Waters, and that will make a big difference on the point of this 1-3-1. Left corner, they dump it in, tried to get it in, stolen away. They tried to get it in Patello, knocked away, and here they come in the other direction. McLeavin to the basket, no good. Darvert with the rebound. Summer with a steal and a rebound here in the early going. Gets it left side over to Waters. Jenna double team. She's in serious trouble. Ball taken away. Here comes Carbondale into the front court. Fike has it, bounces it up for grabs over to Roman, over to McElvin, and we're going to get a reach-in foul on probably Daubert. It is. That's Summer Daubert's first. Looks like they're going to call it a little tight here. 4:12 left in quarter number 1. We're still tied at 3. Right side over to Roman, all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. Dahlia Roman gives the Terriers a 5-3 lead, their first lead of the night. In the last game that these two teams played, the final score was 55 to 50, and a 3-point attempt by Daubert. I was looking for my notes and I couldn't find it. Sorry about that. 6-5 on the 3-pointer. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes out of there to Penn. Penn almost throws it away as Robertson tried to get it out on top. Over to McElvin. 3:20 to go. McElvin. Comes to the right side, turns by Roman. Launches the quick 3, air ball, and able to save it was Fike. And we have a walk. Fike saved it, but then walked before she got the pass off. 3:09 to go, or 3:05 to go. Clock is rolling. Daubert with 6 points. All 6 that Vienna have. Jenna in the left corner, over to Rush. Rush takes a couple of dribbles to Ridley. On top to Daubert, right side to Jenna Waters. Skip pass to Daubert. Quick 3, long 3, air ball. Rebound pulled out of there by Roman. That was one of the farthest 3 she shot this year. And we have a quick timeout called, a 30. We'll take a 30 and be right back. 6-5 Eagles.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna wishes Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Are you buying a new home? Check out interest rates at Southern Trust Bank first, or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank can assist you with all your financial needs. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888. Go Eagles!
I found my notes what I was looking for. In the first game that we played, these two teams played, Vienna won 55-50. It was down at the City of Metropolis tournament. And the largest lead that Vienna had was the final score at 5 points. Carbondale's largest lead that game was 4 points. It was very close, and so was the second game. Into the front court, McLeavin. Ball stripped away from her. She gets it back. Out on top, over to Roman. Right side to Fike. Fike drives inside, loses possession, and goes out of bounds. And that'll be their 4th turnover here the first quarter with 2:21 to go. 4 turnovers for Carbondale, 3 for Vienna. 2 minutes and 20 seconds now, and Daubert walks the ball into the front court. Starting 5 in for Vienna, bounces it off of Jenna Waters' foot. They're lucky to get it back. Hands it off to Rush. Rush being guarded by Fike. They put Fike on the point. She's a little bit taller. Definitely taller than Robertson. Ridley loses the ball, comes up to Rush in the corner. She's in serious trouble, and she throws it away. This will be over and back. 4 turnovers on both teams. Rather sloppy here in the early going. Coming in is going to be Iris Mount, 5'7" junior. She's averaging 5 points a game for Ridley. And it will be Dahlia Roman to inbound the ball for the Terriers. Way out on top to McKelvin. McKelvin into the paint, goes off of her knee, out of bounds, and that'll be their 5th turnover. I was talking with their head coach, Rhett Barkey, and Tracy Hill, their head coach. The assistant coach was Rhett Barkey. Tracy Hill's the head coach. Iris Mount walks, no call, right through the legs of Rush, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Carbondale. And here we come the other way. And Jenna Waters comes back and saves it, throws it back to McKelvin. Roman for 3, off the back of the rim and hit the up standard, and that won't count. Hit high off the back of the rim, straight up, hit the standard, and then went into the net, and it didn't count. 6:12 to go. 12-9 still is our score. We've had 6 threes tonight between the two teams. Rush backs it up towards center court. Fikes on her. Picks up the dribble. She's in trouble. Gets it to Waters. Waters bounces it back to Rush. Rush on the right side over to Mount. Kicks it, throws it away. Number 10 on Vienna. Fike has it in the front court. Right side over to Roman. Back to Fike. Thought about 3. Doesn't take it. Hands it to Roman. And she's between the circles. Roman into the paint. And the ball, she lost it over to Botello, to Rush, and Rush is clobbered. That foul will be easy. Riley McElveen with the foul. That'll be her first, team second this quarter. And Ava Rush will go to the line to shoot 2. 5:27 to go here in the first half. A very low scoring affair, but a lot of physicality between the two teams. First free throw is good. Ava got it to roll in. And it's Vienna's largest lead of the game, 4 points. Second free throw. Rattles in and out. Rebound comes out there to Penn. Penn into the front court. Almost taken away, and it goes out of bounds. Ah, it is. Abby Jones pointed Vienna's way, and it was. She got the ball to go off of the Carbondale player, Aliyah Penn. Rush, right side over to Mount. Iris picks up the dribble. She's in trouble and throws it away. Roman working in against Waters into the front court. They come up the double team. Gets it over to McElveen. She's on the deuce, and that's a 2. Her foot was on the line. She has 8, and it's 13-11. 4:45 to go. Rush, top of the key, walks. Turnover number 12 on Vienna, and we still have 4:42 to go here in the first half. Goodness gracious alive. Mount comes out and into the game. Back in is Daubert with 2 fouls. She's going to have to be careful. Riley McElveen with the basketball. Out on top. We haven't even made it to the halfway point of the second quarter. McElveen, right side, over to Robertson. They get it to Penn, and Penn has it stripped away from her. It'll stay with Carbondale. $19 turnovers between the two teams, and we've only played not even played a quarter and a half. Fike with the ball. Kicks it right side over to Robertson. Back to Fike. Fike backs it up. Vienna's in his zone now. Right side over to Robertson. 3-2 almost knocked away. It was tipped into the back court, so no over and back. Right side over to Robertson. Robertson. Skip pass. Stolen, knocked away by Botello and stolen away. Here comes Vienna. Waters into the front court. has trouble with double team, stays on the baseline. Oh, nice pass. And there was a hammer, no call. Botello with the rebound. Daubert off the back of the rim, fight for the rebound, and Carbondale's going to come out of it. McElvey into the front court, crossover dribble, into the paint, all the way to the basket, puts it up and in. She's got 10, and it's 13-13. That's our third tie of the game. Into the front court, Summer Daubert hollering out some directions. They throw it over the top. They tried to throw it over the top to Botello, and it's knocked out of bounds. Nice defensive play by Elia Penn. Botello will, okay, who's going to take it out? Abby Jones, I guess. 3:13 to go here in the first half. Jones out on top to Daubert, on to Rush, into the paint, all the way down, high off the glass and in. Ava Rush now with 6, and Vienna has the lead back at 15-13. McElvey over to Penn. Her shot up is no good, and we're going to get a foul. This probably will go against Botello. It is. Karina's first. Vienna's first this quarter. 2-1 on the team fouls this quarter. And coming in will be Morgan Robinson, and she has to wait. So Penn will go to the line for 2. She hit 1 of 2 in the first quarter. Her free throw here, high arching shot off the glass, and the bank is open after hours in Vienna. She has 2 points, both of them from the free throw line, and she can tie it with 2:57 to go here in quarter number 2. Second free throw. We have a foul. That free throw was no good. On the rebound, we have a foul on number 23, Dahlia Roman. That's their first. And with the foul, that'll bring the basketball into the front court for the Eagles. In the left corner, Rush out on top to Daubert. They dump it into Waters. Nice pass on the low block, and we're going to get a foul here once again on number 23, Dahlia Roman. They're calling it tight both ways. Abby Jones will go to the line for 2. Abby comes into this game a 63% free throw shooter. 2:43 to go in the first half. 15-14, Vienna with the lead, and Jones's first free throw is good as it dances all around the rim and falls in. She's in the scorebook now with a point. Biggest lead of the game has been 4 points, and that by Vienna. Second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net on that one, and it's a 3-point Eagle lead. Roman quickly into the front court to McElvey. McElvey just dribbling out there on top, goes to the right side, on the right wing to Fike. Fike, skip pass, back out on top to Roman. Ball stripped away, comes out of there to the Terriers. Right side over to Fike. Fike, shake and bake move, picks up the dribble, gets it to Penn. Penn double team, and they work it around the top of the key over to McElvey. Left side, Roman for 3, air ball, fight for the ball, and Daubert's going to be tied up. Possession arrow will go to Carbondale. 2:10 to go here in the first half. 17-14, and it's been a slugfest between the two teams. Good game. If you like a lot of physicality, McElvey steps inside the arc in the paint. Can't figure out where she wants to go, and they kick it out, back out. Fike for 3. Got it. Fike drains a 3, her first basket of the night, and we're tied at 17. Our fourth tie of the game. Waters into the front court for the Eagles. Left side over to Daubert, back to Waters on the corner. Ball stripped away and stolen. Fike on a breakaway. Goes down, lays it up, and scores. Another turnover on Vienna is a baker's dozen, and it's 19-17, Terriers with the lead. Daubert hands it off over to Waters. Waters picks up the dribble. Back to Daubert. Left corner, 3, rims out of there. Coming out of there with it is McElvey. Ball stripped away, and Jones is going to come down. We're going to get a jump ball, and this possession arrow goes to Vienna. That's their 9th turnover. Vienna's already at number 13. And Ridley's going to come back in along with Ari Robertson for the Terriers. Garbert's going to have a seat. 1:17 to go. They don't want her to pick up a third foul with a $1:12 now left in the quarter. Ridley over to Waters, left corner to Jones. Her quick three off the back of the rim. Rush with the rebound, up and in. Ava Rush with a weak side rebound, ties it at 19. Our 5th tie of the game, all the way down. Morgan Robinson has trouble. Ball tipped away. Rush goes down, gets it, lays it up, and scores! Oh, baby, what a play. Ava Rush steals it. Another steal. Jenna Waters with the steal, and it's 23-19. Quick timeout called by Carbondale. A 30-second timeout with 45 seconds to go. Back-to-back steals by Vienna, and they're on a 6-0 run as they erase a 19-17 deficit with a 23-19 lead. And we've had 6 lead changes and 5 ties here in the first half. And Vienna, with a little pressure, got 2 quick turnovers. 23-19, and Ava Rush has exploded for 7 points this quarter, 10 for the game. She joins Riley McElveen with 10 points for the Terriers. It'll be Carbondale basketball, length of the floor to go, 1-2-2 press. Excuse me, press. They get it in over to Robinson, and Robinson has it right here in front of me. She's double teamed, gets it right side to McElveen. McElveen into the paint, all the way to the basket. Nice scoop shot. Oh, that was a beautiful shot by the freshman, and it's 23-21. She does not play like a freshman, let me tell you. Ridley out on top with the ball. Has trouble with the handle, and she almost went over the back into the paint. Right side over to Rush. Rush has trouble with the handle. 12 seconds to go. Left side to Waters. In the left corner to Abby Jones. Out on top to Rush. Rush launches a 3. Off the back of the rim, and it doesn't roll. And that's how the first half comes to a close. What a half. 23-21. The Vienna Eagles over the Carbondale Terriers by 2 points. We'll total everything up and be back for some halftime stats after these messages.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
With all you do throughout the day, your feet can take a pounding. And if you have foot or ankle pain, that can really make things uncomfortable. Dr. Jeffrey Deacon, a board-certified podiatrist at Union County Podiatry, can help. Dr. Deacon treats heel and arch pain, bunions, tendinitis, arthritis, hammer toes, flat feet, fractures, and sprains. Take a step in the right direction and call to schedule an appointment with Union County Podiatry at 618-833-2295. That's 618-833-2295. Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
Hi, Dr. Christine Lucas of Rural Health Inc. here to talk about our family medicine service. Our team of medical professionals provide acute, chronic, and preventive medical care to individuals of all ages. Our delivery model is to supply patients with a medical home that centers on them and delivers comprehensive health care for the entire family. Accepting most insurance carriers, including Medicare and Medicaid, let us take care of you. Quality services for all and committed to the underserved. That's Rural Health Inc. We specialize in you. Call 618-833-4471.
Life changes, then it changes again. That's why when it comes to your financial goals, the Edward Jones philosophy is you can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare. Challenges such as job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one could disrupt your family's financial security. Edward Jones financial advisor Russ Kruger can help you prepare for life's ups and downs. Call 618-658-2222 to get your plan in place. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And we're back here at Vienna High School. 23-21, Vienna with the lead, a 2-point lead. We've had 6 lead changes and 5 ties in the first half. Both teams with one person in double figures. Leading the way for the Carbondale Terriers, the leading scorer in the game is Riley McElveen. She has 12 points, 2 threes and 3 deuces for her 12. KK Fike has a 3 and a deuce for 5 points. Aliyah Penn has 2 of 4 free throws for 2 points. She's the only one to shoot free throws for them. And Dahlia Roman has 1 field goal for 2 points. 2 of 4, 50% from the free throw line. They have 9 turnovers in the first half. Vienna uncharacteristically has 13 turnovers in the first half. Carbondale has put a lot of pressure on them here with this 1-3-1 zone that they have not been able to really figure out here in the first half. Ava Rush has a 3 field goals, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 10 points. A 3 and a deuce is Jenna Waters for 5 points. 2 threes for Summer Daubert. 2 free throws for Abby Jones. 3 of 6 from the free throw line is Vienna for 50%. Foul situation, a little bit skated toward Carbondale. Grayson Morris at the point has 3 fouls, and she had her 3rd foul with about just a little over 7 minutes to go in the first half, and we haven't seen her since then. She has 3 fouls, 2 for Dahlia Roman, 1 for Riley McElveen, and 1 for KK Fike. On the Vienna side, Summer Daubert with 2 and Karina Botello with 1. It was 12-9 after 1 quarter, and the Terriers outscored the Eagles 12-11 in the second quarter. Some interesting things. In the first game, these two teams met on December the 9th at the City of Metropolis tournament, and Vienna came away with a 55-50 victory. We had 8 lead changes in that game and 3 ties. The largest lead of the game was the final score for Vienna at 55-50. Carbondale's largest lead in that game was 4 points. In the second game that we played at the Benton tournament, the largest lead was 12 points, that by Vienna. We had 4 lead changes and 5 ties, and the 12-point lead came in the fourth quarter in that game. Here tonight, Vienna's largest lead of the game has been 4 points, and the Terriers' largest lead of the game has been 2 points a couple of different times. So it's been very close both ways. And if Vienna, if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to get a handle on these turnovers. They cannot commit 26 or more turnovers and have a realistic chance of winning this basketball game, in my opinion. But we'll see how this plays out. In the JV game, Vienna beat Carbondale 46-29, and with the win, the Vienna JV improved to 10-1 on the season. So they have had a very good year, and they've had some because of the tournaments, they've had some long periods of time where they haven't been able to play game situation. Wanted to talk about some different things here while I have a moment. So we talked a little bit about Summer Daubert with her 2 threes this game. She's at 319. She's in 13th place at number 12 at 320 is Cameron Mitchell from Egyptian. Cameron played from 2016 to 2019, and she's got to go a long way to get to number 11 is at 344, so that's 25 away from right now. So that's to get to the top 10, she has to hit 34 more three-pointers to get to the top 10 in IHSA history, and that's with 353. Some other things that I find interesting from Mr. Ross Hill gave me an updated. Emmy Vincent, back on January the 8th, had 14 assists. This was in 2024. She is the leading assist person for one game. She has 14, and that's a tremendous number of assists in one game. Steals, on December the 27th, that was at the Benton tournament against Carterville, Ava Rush had 13 steals in one game. That's a school record. And total points for a season, Ava Rush had 658. That was last year, 2023-2024. Three-point goals made on Summer Daubert's sophomore year in 2022-23. She had 126. She has 89 this season right now with the 2 made tonight, and that puts her in second place. She was tied in 2023-24. She had 88 three-pointers for second place. She was tied with Callie Clay, and now she is in second place by herself with the 89 that she's hit this year. So Callie Clay played in 2016-2017 year, and free throws made in last year in 2023-24. Ava Rush hit 162 free throws that year. Ava also coming into tonight is 75 points short from being the all-time leading scorer for girls basketball. She is number 2 right now to Carly Childress, who hit 1,695 points in 2010 through 2013. At the moment, on the 1,000-point team is Summer Daubert is number 11, and she coming into tonight, she had 1,177 points, and she has replaced Emma Rush, who had 1,178 points from 2018 to 2021. Emma, the older sister of Ava. But Emma had 1 point more, and Summer has 6 tonight, so she moves into 10th place, replacing Emma Rush, and she's 1 point away from moving into 9th place with 1,183. That would replace Mary Moore, who did that. She had 1,183 points in 1983 through 1986. So Summer moving up that list also. We are just about ready for the start of the second half. I'm going to take a quick break here and get a drink. And we are just about ready for action. It'll be, Vienna's going to go from your right to left this half as you're watching it on TV. And if you're listening to it, and they will be, it'll be Carbondale basketball to start this second half. Coming in is number 23, Dahlia Roman, Aliyah Penn, Grayson Morris is out there, Riley McElveen, and they ball stripped away. Iris Mount with the ball. Mount gets it over to Rush. They're quickly back in the 1-3-1 in the right corner. Jones. They tried to get it into Patello quickly, and coming back, knocking it out of bounds was Penn. And the other Carbondale Terrier is KK Fike. Ava Rush, Iris Mount, Karina Patello, Abby Jones, and Jenna Waters. Jenna forces it up, hit the rim, got it back, ball's loose on the ground, and we're going, Carbondale comes out there, stolen by Rush. Rush to the basket, and she's clobbered. Aliyah Penn will pick up that foul. That'll be her first. Ava Rush will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. She is 1 of 2 on the evening. And she come out of that pin. Looks like she hurt her wrist or elbow. I can't tell which one. She's trying to shake it off. She doesn't want to come out. Ava Rush will go to the free throw line. She's bent over holding her, I can't tell if it's her forearm or her wrist. Free throw is made by Rush. Second free throw is also good, 25-21. And they have her for 14 points, so I'm off somewhere. Jenna Waters. Jenna Waters, I gave one of her baskets to Waters. Shot is no good. Rush with the rebound into the front court, over to Iris Mount. Mount off the glass, and we're going to get a foul, and this will go against Dahlia Roman. Roman will pick up her third foul, and Iris Mount will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Iris is a 61% free throw shooter, and her first is good. She's in the scoring column now, 26-21, 7:21 to go here in the third quarter. Nothing but the bottom of the net, and she has really been shooting free throws well the last few games. Into the front court, McKelvey, long three, barely drew net, and Botello with the rebound. Here we come. Rush into the front court. Rush slows it up, top of the circle, into the left side, over to Jones. They get it into Jenna Waters. Waters in the paint, ball stripped away from her, flips it out over to Rush. Rush on the right wing, brings it out on top, and they'll set it up again with 6:50 to go here in the third. Waters on the right wing in front of the bench. Skips it out on top, over to Rush. They have a lot of problems with Morris there. Down to Botello on the low block. She misses the bunny, and coming out there with it is McKelvey. Into the front court, slows it up. Lets everyone pass her, maintains the dribble, bounces in the right corner. Three by Roman is off the back of the rim, and the fight for it, and save to Fike. Fike has it for Carbondale, over to Penn on the baseline, and they throw it out of bounds. They're up to 11 turnovers, and a full timeout called by Carbondale. That's their third. We'll be right back in a minute.
Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all of Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting their business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
And we're back, 27-21. Vienna on a quick 4-0 run to start the second quarter. Going back into the last quarter, Vienna's on a 10-4 run. We were tied at 17-17. They had the lead at 19-17, and it's a 10-2 run actually. Rush to Botello, double teamed. Botello forces it over to Rush. Rush backs it up. Vienna's had a lot of trouble with that 1-3-1 here tonight. Waters back to Rush. They dump it down over low block to Iris Mount, and Mount with the basket off the assist makes it 29-21, and Vienna on a little run. McKelvey over to Dolly. Morris has it at the free throw line to Fike. Nice pass, and a layup by Roman. Dahlia got open on the weak side, and 29-23 on a nice basket off the glass. Daubert bounces it into Botello. Back out to Rush. Rush with 5:28 to go. Left side over to Mount. Mount goes to the hole. Reverse layup. Good! Iris Mount with a reverse layup. Beautiful play, and it's 31-23. Iris took that with a vengeance to the hole. 5:08 to go here in the third. Pike, left side over to McKelvey. McKelvey on the left baseline to Roman. Shot's good from about 15 out. She's got 6 now, and it's 31-25. Both teams heating up here in the third quarter. Passes it over to Waters. Waters gets it to Mount on the right wing. Mount is going to be fouled by McKelvey. That'll be her second. That's the third team foul on the Terriers this quarter. That could come into play with 4:43 to go and 0 fouls on Vienna at the moment. Carbondale reaching and grabbing instead of playing good defense with their feet. Over to Rush. Rush into Waters. Right side to Daubert. Quick three. In and out. No good. Fight for the rebound. Fight comes out there with it for the Terriers. Here they come into the front court. Roman knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay. That was Daubert knocked it out of bounds, trying to get it over to Roman. And it will go to the Terriers. McKelvey brings it into the front court. Vienna in a zone themselves. To Fike. It's a 3-2 zone. Back over to McKelvey. She drives left baseline, forces the shot up, short, no good. Mount comes out there with the rebound. Mount wants to run into the front court, all the way down to the basket, lays it up, short, no good. Fike with a rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball. And this jump ball goes to Vienna. 4:05 to go here in the third quarter. 31-25. Vienna with a 6-point lead and the basketball. Jenna Waters looks to get it in. Still looks. Out on top over to Mount, to the basket. Her scoop shot's good! Oh, baby, what a scoop shot by Iris Mount. Makes it 33-25, and she's got 7 points this quarter. Shot put up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes out there to Mount. Mount gets it over to Botello. Botello with a dribble into the front court over to Rush. Rush on the left side. Backs up beyond the arc. Kept her dribble. Goes to the hole. Lays it up short. Botello fights for it. Goes out of bounds off of Karina. 3:39 here in the third. Fike will inbound it to McLeavin. McElveen brings it into the front court. The freshman over to Fike. Fike's also a freshman. McElveen for 3 off the base of the rim. Rebound pulled out there by Penn. Ball knocked loose. McElveen comes up with the loose ball on the left side. Shake and bake move. Right side over to Fike for 3. Air ball, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound. And this will go against Daubert. That'll be her third. They got Daubert with a push on the rebound. Coming in will be Abby Jones for Daubert, I'm sure. And on the other side, number 4 is Nevin Lennon. She's a sophomore, number 4. Oh, they get it into Morris, and she misses the bunny. Wow. Botello saves it over to Mount. Mount dribbles through Morris, brings it into the front court. Over to Rush. Down underneath to Botello. Go hard up. Oh, too strong. Rebound by Fike. Fike for the Terriers with 2:57 to go. Inbound, gets it in the front court. Over to McElveen. Crossover dribble. Bounces it right side to Morris. Dumps it inside. And we're going to get Mount with the foul with the body. That'll be Iris Mount's first, team first on her second this quarter. Daubert with her third was the first. And to the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Nevi Lennon. And Mount apparently has a bloody nose, and she's going to have to come out of the game. Ridley comes in real quick. And she leaves the floor. Free throw by Lennon is good. 33-26. 2:47 to go in the third. Second free throw off the base of the rim. Morris with the step inside rebound. This time Waters comes out there with it. Waters brings it into the front court behind the back dribble. She goes to the right side, double team, maintains the dribble, goes baseline, and it's knocked out of bounds by Roman. It'll stay with Vienna. Darbert comes back in and is going to replace Ridley. 2:39 to go in the third quarter. Vienna with a 7-point lead. Waters gets it into Vitello, 5-footer, blocked, down to Waters, and she's going to be fouled. This will go against Fike. That'll be her second. That's the fourth team foul, and Jenna Waters will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. She has a 3-pointer here tonight. Jenna's first free throw on this first of 2 is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. She's got 4 points now. Vitello comes out. Sage Meredith comes in. Second free throw by Jenna is on the way. Bang, nothing but the bottom of the net. 35-26. It's a 9-point Vienna lead. McKelvey. Ball stripped away. Morris comes out there with it. Back over to McKelvey. She's double teamed. Shovel pass over to Fike. They get it in. Kick it back out to Fike to McKelvey. McKelvey dumps it to Morris. Ball stripped away. Bodies everywhere. Goes out of bounds off of Vienna. These two teams battling. This is not a game for sissies tonight, let me tell you. Coming into the game, Aliyah Penn back in for the Terriers. Morris out on top over to McKelvey. Long 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled out there by Penn, up and in. Nice weak side rebound by Penn. Makes it 35-28. Quick long 3 by Darbert. Kaboom! Darbert drains her third 3, and it's 38-28. Vienna's largest lead of the game at 10 points. Roman, shovel pass. They get it to Morris down on the baseline. Just throws it up for grabs, and Carbondale's able to hang on to it. That is a lucky one right there. McKelvey throws it off the glass, short, no good. Pins got it. She's going to be fouled, and this may go against, hopefully, Sage Meredith. It is. The reason I say hopefully, the other person that was right there to pick it up would have been Darbert, and that would have been her fourth. 1:31 to go here in the third quarter. Pin to the free throw line. Her first is good. She hit 1 of 2 earlier. It's this first one of 2. 38-29. Aliyah Penn second is off the back of the rim. Fight for the rebound, and we're going to get a foul. And one of the Terriers is down, and she's hurt. There was a collision down there, and I think Jenna Waters knocked to the floor, fell into her knee, is what I'm going to guess, I think happened. 1:29 to go here in the third quarter. 38-29 is our score, and the foul that foul was on Penn. She now has 2 fouls. And I think what happened on the foul, Jenna Waters got knocked to the floor. She fell backwards, and when she did, I think she fell into the knee of the player that's on the floor. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Hopefully she's not hurt bad, but she is in some pain right now. And I think that's number 22 is Penn. And it's her right. It's either her right ankle or right knee. So we'll see who comes in for her. Fike, McKelvey, Roman. The girl with the long hair, that's the one that came in. I'll have to see what her number is. Jenna Waters will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 because that's their 5th foul. And I still don't know who it was that came in. First free throw by Jenna is no good. And Nevi Lennon come back in. It was number 1, Morgan Robinson. She hit the second, hits 1 of 2, and it's 39-29. 1-2-2 zone by Vienna. Roman with the basketball. Ball knocked loose, goes out of bounds off of Ava Rush. Vienna's girls scarfed on that like a piranha going after a live piece of arm. Left side over to McKelvey. She goes left side, cut off by Abby Jones. Oh, nice pass down to Roman on the low block, up and in. Dahlia Roman with a great pass makes it 31-39. Daubert out on top over to Jones, or to Water. Oh, nice pass from Ava Rush to Jenna Waters in the low block, and it's 41-31. That was a beautiful pass. Rush sees the floor so well, and she always has her head up looking. Morris kicks it left side over to Fike. Ball stripped away. Daubert comes out there with the steal. Daubert over to Jenna. Jenna to the basket, and she's going to be fouled by Roman. This will be Roman's 4th foul. Oh, they're going to get 21. That's McKelvey. That'll be her 3rd. So that's good for them, I guess. Dahlia Roman, instead of having 4, has 3. And Jenna Waters hits the first of 2. 42-31. Vienna has done a much better job of protecting the basketball this half and hitting free throws. Second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, and this is Vienna's largest lead, 43-31. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 of 10 free throws this quarter by Vienna. At the free throw line, over to Robinson. Baseline jumper by Morris is good. Grayson Morris hits her first basket of the night, makes it 43-33. Rush into the front court with 12 seconds to go. Rush working against Morris, into the left corner to Daubert. Quick 3, off the front of the rim. Rush with the rebound, up, no good at the buzzer. 2 seconds to go. Bodies on the floor from half court is just off the mark by Roman, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. 43-33 Vienna. We'll be back after these messages for an exciting 4th quarter.
Are your funds gaining minimal interest in a CD? Are you looking for a more effective plan? Put your assets into action with single premium whole life insurance from Pekin Life Insurance Company. This tax-deferred investment currently exceeds the cash value growth of most CDs. It also gives you a life insurance amount significantly above the invested amount, which immediately increases the funds available to your heirs. Request a single premium whole life quote at PekinInsurance.com or contact your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agent to set up this valuable protection. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence & Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
Did you know that top quality education is right in your backyard? Shawnee Community College's Johnson County Extension at Vienna High School offers flexible courses designed to fit your busy life. Whether you're starting college, building new skills, or continuing your education, their friendly and experienced instructors are here to help you succeed. With convenient class times and personalized attention, you don't have to travel far to achieve your goals. Enroll by calling 618-634-3441 or visit shawneecc.edu. And we're back. Vienna did not turn the ball over that quarter. And 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 of 10 from the free throw line. So much better. Carbondale with the basketball to start the 4th quarter. It's a 43-33 lead by the Eagles. Pike out on top to Roman. Roman gets it over to Morris. Morris off the glass, leaves it short. Fight for the rebound, comes out to McLeaven. And she is going to walk. That's their 13th turnover. They had 3 in the third quarter, 1 here in the fourth quarter, and they're going to press into the front court over to Mount. Mount, right side to Jones. Gets it back to Waters, to Rush. Rush, double team, back to Waters. Right side, over to Jones for 3 off the front of the rim, no good. And we're going to get Iris Mount with the foul. That'll be her first. Vienna outscored Carbondale 20-12 in that third quarter. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Long 3 off the front of the rim. Jones with the rebound. Jones gets it up over to Mount. Mount splits a double team. Ball poke checked away from her. They dive on the floor, and then she somehow gets it over to Sage Meredith. Out on top to Rush from the elbow on the left side, no good. Fight for the rebound. Iris Mount comes out there with it, and she's going to be fouled. Number 2, KK Fike with her third foul. Each team with 1 team foul. 3 on Roman, 3 on McLeaven, 2 on Penn, 3 on Morris, and 3 on Fike for Carbondale. 3 on Daubert, 2 on Mount, the only 2 in any trouble with Vienna. Mount to the free throw line, has 8 points on the night, and her free throw is short. Vienna's biggest lead of the game has been 12. Summer Daubert's back in, Iris Mount, Sage Meredith, Jenna Waters, and Ava Rush. 5 Eagles on the floor. 6:51 to go in the game. The second free throw is good, and it's a 44-33 lead. McKelvey on top with the ball stripped away, and fight for Rush comes out there with it. Rush gets it over to Waters. Waters into the front court, 1-on-2. Slows it up, in the paint, puts it up, count and 1! Jenna Waters gets the basket on a beautiful spin move in the paint. And the foul on number 22, 23. That is Roman's 4th foul. Now she has 4. Jenna Waters with the basket and 1. Has 12 points on the night. 46-33, and the free throw pending is good. 47, now it's a 14-point lead. That's Vienna's largest in the game. McKelvey in the front court with the basketball. Picks up the dribble, she's in trouble. Gets it over to Roman. Back to McKelvey. McKelvey comes around the top of the key. On the left wing, in the paint. Puts up the 3, off the front of the rim. Fight for the rebound, back to McKelvey. 3 again. Off the back of the rim, fight for it. And this time Roman comes out there with it. Roman dribbles out on top with the ball, double team. She gets it over to Robertson, and stolen away by Daubert. Daubert gets it over to Jenna Waters, and Waters with 5:55 to go in the game brings it into the front court. Ball stripped away from her. Waters dives for it, and we're going to get a foul on Carbondale. Wow. Wow. Morris is going to pick up her 4th foul. That's their 3rd this quarter. Non-shooting foul. It'll be Vienna basketball at center court. Waters into the back court to Rush. We're down to 5:50 and the clock is running. Rush is banged by number 21. That was a good foul. She hit her with the body. Put her hands up in the air, but hit her hard with the body. And that'll be McKelvey's 4th foul, and they have some serious foul trouble now. They got 3 girls on the floor with 4 fouls as we speak. Jenna Waters over to Rush. Rush back to the top of the key. She's double teamed. She's in serious trouble, and we're going to get a timeout called by Vienna. It'll be a 30. We'll take a 30, grab a drink, be right back. 47-33 Eagles.
BW Electric and Locating, providing reliable quality service, is licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. With local ownership and local electricians, no residential or commercial job is too small or too big. Call Billy Woosley for a quote today at 618-534-5221. Servicing our customers is our #1 objective. Don't get shocked. Call BW Electric for all your electrical needs.
And we're back. 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Can Vienna pull this off and beat the Carbondale Terriers for the 3rd time in one season? Down to Daubert. And nice defensive play by number 22 is Aliyah Penn. She knocked it out of bounds. That was a very nice defensive play. Rush. Way out on top. Ball tipped away, and it's stolen. This will be a breakaway. McElveen goes down, lays it up, and scores. Vienna's first turnover the second half converted into points, 47-35. Full court pressure. Into the front court comes Waters on the left side. Over to Daubert for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good, and Mount can't save it. It goes, or that Sage Meredith can't save it. It goes out of bounds. And I'm going to say it's knocked out of bounds by Carbondale. 5:07 to go in the game. Clock can't run fast enough. Jones gets it in over to Rush. Little runner in the paint, no good. Kept alive by Jenna Waters. Back to Rush. Rush, head and shoulders fake into the paint. Right side over to Jones. Skip pass, left side over to Waters. Waters out on top to Daubert. Right side to Jones. In the right corner to Rush. 3-point attempt. Off the back of the rim. Jenna Waters with the rebound. Daubert for 3. Off the back of the rim. And again, Sage Meredith is going to walk. She lost her balance and fell down. That was a good call. That's 15 turnovers on the Eagles now. Second this half, both of them this quarter. 4:40 to go in the game. Still a 12-point Vienna lead. On the right side, McElveen to Roman. Out on top, over to Penn. Penn bounces it to, or that's Penn now. That was Fike. McElveen walks, no call, up and in. She has 14, and it's 47-37. Full court pressure. Jones over to Ava Rush. Rush to Jones. They got to get it across. Jones gets it across, or that's all. Waters gets it across. Number 13, Grayson Morris, just fouled out of the game. She's the first, won't be the last. In number 5, Ari Robertson, a senior, replaces the senior Grayson Morris. She fouls out with 2 points. And Jenna Waters back to the free throw line. Jenna with 13 points, make it 14. Ties Rush for the team lead, 48-37. Vienna hits the free throws down the stretch. We'll be fine. Second is also good, 49-37. She now has 15 points on the evening. Into the front court, McElveen backs up, left corner over to Roman. They dump it in over to Fike. Fike, oh, nice move to the hole. Misses the shot, rebound comes out there to Waters. Jenna has the ball knocked away from her. Gets it over to Rush, and we're going to get KK Fike with the body. Tracy Hill is talking about the number of fouls, the disparity. 5 this quarter to 1, and way more than that. 4, 8, 12, 17, 19 to 6, 7 for the game. Jenna Waters' free throw's good. She might have a little bit of argument there. First free throw is good. 3:53 to go in the game. Second free throw is also good. Vienna has hit their free throws in the second half. 51-37. 2, 4, 6, 8. They hit 8 of 10. Sage Meredith goes down hard. They've hit 6 of 7 this quarter. So 14 of 17 in the second half. Foul goes against Ava Rush. That's her first. Non-shooting foul. Sage Meredith will come out, and we have I thought so. It'll be a shooting foul. Rayleigh McLeaven with 14 points tonight for the Terriers. She is the only Terrier in double figures. Her first free throw is good. She has a baker's dozen, and it's 51-38. Vienna with a baker's dozen lead. Second free throw is also good, 51-39. Full court pressure by the Terriers. It's a 2-2-1 trap. Knocked out of bounds. Fike knocked it out of bounds. Jenna Waters is going to inbound it. They get it into Rush. Rush over the top to Abby Jones. One dribble, back to Rush, into the front court. Rush, double team. She's in serious trouble. Ball stripped away, knocked loose. Rush comes out there with it. Might have walked. Might have walked again. No call. And now, 5-second count. That's number 16 on Vienna, 15 on the Terriers. Both teams, we had a boatload at halftime, and now they've really done much better, but the intensity's really picked up here in the last. Long three, good! McElvin drains a long three, and it's 51-42. They're under 10 with 3:10 to go. Ball stripped away and stolen. Ball's loose again, and Roman comes out of there with it. Roman gets it over to McElvin. Her three partially blocked, and it goes out of bounds off of Fike. Full timeout called by Carbondale. This will be their fourth timeout of the game. We'll take a full timeout, grab a drink. 51-42, 2:58 to go in the game. We'll be right back.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna wishes Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Are you buying a new home? Check out interest rates at Southern Trust Bank first, or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank can assist you with all your financial needs. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888. Go Eagles!
For all your heating and cooling needs, look no further than Fowler Heating and Cooling. Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
And we're back. 2:58 to go in the game. Vienna with a 9-point lead. They get it into Daubert, back over to Jones. Jones to Rush. They throw it up, almost taken away. Daubert has it in the front court, over to Rush, and Vienna's going to run a little clock now. You watch. Vienna with Rush. Can they protect the basketball is the million-dollar question. Carbondale quick and agile. Out on top to Jones, and Jones is fouled. Ari Robertson put a hand right in the middle of her back and gave a push. They stole the ball, but you can't do that. And to the front, or to the free throw line, will be Abby Jones. She is 2 for 2 from the line this evening. Her first free throw is good, nothing but the bottom of the net. Vienna shooting the free throw very well in the second half. They were only 50% in the first half, 3 of 6. But this half, they've been unconscious. Second free throw is also good, makes it 53-52. And Abby hits both free throws into the front court. She is 4 for 4 for the day. McElvin, and got a nice, she positioned herself well to pick up that foul. That'll go on Ava Rush. McElvin, I'll tell you, she is impressive as just a freshman. She has got to have some brothers that she plays basketball with, because that was a very good basketball move to draw that foul. She makes the first, 53-43. Second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net there. She hits both, 53-44. Ari Robertson comes out and Morgan Robinson comes in. They bounce it in over to Jones. Back over, or Jones has it now. Waters had it. Daubert. Double team. Gets it over the top and throws it away. And it goes saved by Carbondale. Running into the door back there. McElvin goes coast to coast and lays it up and in. 53-46. 1:57 to go in the game. Can Vienna hang on? Stolen away by the Terriers and she stepped out of bounds. Elia Penn almost came up with a huge steal. Vienna's going to have to protect the basketball. We're up to 18 turnovers, 5 of them this quarter. Rush into the backcourt to Abby Jones. Jones picks up the dribble. She's in serious trouble. Gets it to Jenna Waters. She's double teamed. Picks up the dribble there. Gets timeout called by Vienna. Is it a full or a 30? Saved them 30. We'll take a quick 30 and be right back ourselves.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
Vienna has had a 14-point lead twice this quarter, the last at 51-37, and from that point, they're on a 9-2 run. Carbondale is. We're down to 1:35 to go in the game. They get stolen away by the Terriers. Down to McElvin. She off the glass. Got the roll. Oh, baby, what a shot by Rayleigh McElvin. Over to Waters. 53-48, down to 5 points. Ava Rush picks up the dribble over to Jenna Waters, double team, dribbles out of trouble, and we're going to get a foul with the body push. This will be on KK Fike, and that'll be her 5th foul. They're past 5 fouls for the quarter. Fike just fouled out with 1:12 to go, 53-48, and Vienna has to hit their free throws. Jenna Waters, after missing 2, has done fantastic. Hit this one this quarter, 2-4. She is 6 of 6 this quarter. And this half, 11 for 12. 54-48. 55, big 2 free throws for Waters. She missed her first 2 and then has only missed 1 since. McElvin has taken the game over. Blocked by Botello. Roman comes out there with it. Bodies all over the place again. Down on the low block. Shot up and in by Ari Robertson. Her first basket of the night. Jenna Jones over to Rush. 55-50. And we have a foul. Number 5 is Ari Robertson. That's only her second. Riley McElvin, who is right there too, has 4. Back to within 5 points and 6 as Ava Rush hits her first free throw. 56, a full 2-possession game. This is big because this will make it 3, and she does. 57-50, a 3-possession game. Rush has 16. Quickly into the front court. McElvin goes to the left. She goes left baseline. Never lost her dribble. Throws it away. Jenna Waters comes out there with it. Waters, triple teamed, and she's going to be fouled. Morgan Robinson gets the stop, helps her up. That'll be Morgan's first foul. But they had to stop the clock with 34 seconds to go. Jenna Waters back to the free throw line. She hit 5 of 6 in the third quarter. 7 of 8 now this quarter. 57-50. Coming into the game is Nevi Lennon, going to replace Morgan Robinson. 34.4 seconds to go. Seconds good. 58-50. 8-point Vienna lead with 30 seconds to go. McKelvin goes left baseline, cut off, and Jenna Waters is going to pick up this foul. Jenna picks up her first foul of the game. And it's a non-shooting foul. That's the 4th team foul on Vienna. Next one puts them at the line. 25.4 seconds to go, and it will be Roman inbounding the ball. Gets it in, over to Robertson. Robertson into the paint. Fade away, just threw it up. Rebound, and Botello's going to get the foul. Rebound by Penn. Botello will pick up this foul. That'll be her second. To the free throw line will be Aliyah Penn. She has 5 points on the evening, and her first free throw is good. Spins around the rim, drops into the net. 58-51. She has 6 points on the evening, 18.4 seconds to go. And we have a turnover. Number 4 left too early. So that's a turnover. On number 4 was Nevi Lennon. That took a point off the board. Would have been a full 2-possession game. Now it's a 3. Rush. Gets it over to Waters. And the ball is tied up. Possession arrow goes to Vienna. 12.8 seconds to go. Time on Vienna's side with a 7-point lead and the basketball. Both teams in the double bonus. They get it into Rush. Rush just dribbles in the back court. Brings it across into the front court. 7 seconds to go. Over to Waters, and Vienna's going to come out of here with the victory. Daubert holds the ball, and the time is over. Vienna comes out of here with a hard-fought 58-51 victory. For the 3rd time, they've knocked off Carbondale this year, and we'll total everything up, and we'll be back for a post-game show right after these messages.
Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Illnesses and injuries are never convenient, but our walk-in care is open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. The Convenient Care Clinic, located on the south side of Union County Hospital, treats non-emergency conditions such as allergies and asthma, sprains and strains, rashes, nausea, sore throats, and more. For more information, visit unioncountyanytime.com.